Well, right at the center of your health is the area right in the center of your body, your gut. There has been so much emphasis recently in nutritional circles put on gut health, Sean. What does it mean? How do you keep your gut healthy? What does it need? What is it best to avoid? Our next guest knows all about it with his product, BIOHM.
Absolutely. He's got a gut feeling. Afif Ganoum, he's joining us now with BIOHM Health. It's great of you to join us from Cleveland today. How are you, buddy?
True.
Good. Thanks for having me.
It's great to have you. You know, you're hearing more and more about gut health and the importance of gut health. This probably is why you decided to get into BIOHM in the first place. How did this all get started for you as the CEO?
So I'm a biotech attorney by background, and my dad happens to be the leading microbiome researcher in the world.
Wow.
And we just basically took his research and turned it into products. His research specialty was how bacteria and fungi impact your gut health. And what we saw was no one was talking about that dual role of bacteria and fungi. So turned it into BIOHM in 2017, and it's been quite a ride ever since.
Wow.
Well, tell us a little bit more about that dual role. Educate us a little.
Yeah. So, since we've been talking about probiotics in culture, everybody hears the role of bacteria, but we don't really hear about the role of fungi. But the reality is our gut has both bacteria and fungi in the gut is actually 10 times the size of the bacteria in our gut. So what we've seen is that if we're not balancing both
Hmm.
and just concentrating on one, you're actually going to have an issue. So a lot of people will see this. For example, women after taking an antibiotic will sometimes get yeast infections. Well, yeast is a fungi, and what's happening is with the antibiotics, you're getting rid of all the bacteria, so the fungi has a chance to overgrow. So by balancing both, you're really keeping that homeostasis in the gut.
So you want to try to have a healthy gut then. How does one get a healthy gut? That's not necessarily something that I don't think anyone's really thought of up until the past few years or so. Credit to
Right.
BIOHM. How do we get a healthy gut, and what's the benefit of having a healthy gut?
Right. So let's start with the benefit. The benefit is that, as you started to say, everything, it's almost easier to find things not connected to gut health. Everything is really connected. Our, mental health, our oral health, even the amount of intensity we experience with pain is connected to our gut health. So it's critically important to be doing everything you can to optimize. And really, the thing that's great about gut health, but also a challenge, is that it's multifactorial, which means there are a number of things that can impact your gut health. Obviously, your diet, your genetics, your lifestyle. People don't realize that if you're very stressed or you don't sleep well, you can have the best diet in the world. You can still have pretty bad digestive issues.
Yeah.
And stress, everybody's has that, before a big meeting, kind of like the runny tummy feeling.
Oh yeah.
That's that brain axis,
Yes.
What we say is whether you're looking at probiotics or any dietary supplement, it should really be a supplement to what you're doing with your diet. Because if you're looking at, just trying to fix things through, a capsule or powder, it's not going to work.
Yeah.
We've seen people have the best success when they say, how can I optimize my diet? How can I get a lot of prebiotics, probiotics in my diet? How can I optimize my stress, my sleep? How can I exercise? Be thoughtful about alcohol. Those are the people that we see have the best, gut health.
Wow, you are taking on like the whole health picture right here with this. It's amazing. So I don't think we have time to go into like all the dietary adjustments
Yeah.
we should make. However, once we have made those, you do recommend the supplements, and so you have a green and a red. How do they work?
So the greens is a combination of 31 organic greens, probiotics, prebiotics, and digestive enzymes. And the reds is 14 super red ingredients, antioxidants, functional mushrooms, prebiotics, digestive enzymes, probiotics. What we were trying to do was give people a simple one-step scoop to get, a really good running start to getting, the veggies, the antioxidants you need, plus the probiotics, prebiotics.
Absolutely. And I have them in my hand right now. There's the green one. Boom. There's the red one. Fantastic. We just got these in the mail, which is awesome. You want people to take a gut health test. I'm not very good at tests. Tell me how I do this and how can I pass with flying colors?
Right. So we actually launched guttesting.com. And what we found from analyzing our data, we have one of the biggest gut databases in the world, was that we found that there were a number of factors that if you had at least one of them, your gut was way more likely to be imbalanced. So people can go to guttesting.com and for free take our questionnaire, and we'll actually tell you what your likelihood of being imbalanced and whether you're likely to have Candida overgrowth is based on your answers.
Canada. We've talked about Candida. It's not Canada above us, but Candida. Yeah, that's where a lot of stuff is going
Inside
on
us,
there, and
essentially,
can't lose
yes.
the weight. My goodness. You're doing great work. Honestly, this is the stuff that the people don't necessarily think about when it comes to health, and BIOHM is really taking that next step and helping people get a better understanding.
Well, thanks for having me. I really appreciate it.
Total pleasure.
Yeah, thanks for joining us.
If you want to learn more about, first of all, guttesting.com. If you want to get your gut tested, figure out, hey, what's going on over here?
Gut
Answer the
testing.
questions, see where you land. BIOHM Health, a proud sponsor of the Morning Blend.